Cool, welcome back guys, bjthebrave here, and today I'm bringing you another masterclass. I know a lot of you really like the Tyranid one that we did with Shimatsu, and I'm here with Papa Beard. Hi Papa Beard, how are you?
Hey BJ, thanks for having me. I'm
No
great.
worries, man. No
Thank
worries.
you.
And people don't know. We've obviously just been chatting for a good half an hour. We've been talking about the meta. We've been talking about what Papa Beard's saying. He's basically been bouncing between like rank 1 to 5 pretty much all season, haven't you? You've been up there at the top of ladder.
Um, Except for 1 or 2 days where Imotekh was the meta, I dropped I think to rank 21
We'll
because
get
it's like the worst matchup for Uriel. But then I had like 26 game win streak and I got to rank again.
That's
I think I'm
insane.
still rank one, but
That's
sure I didn't.
that's insane. So yeah, I wanted to get Papa Beard on and just just basically we'll get talking. We'll talk about the deck he's running, kind of like how he's sort of just want to know like how you arrived at this deck, because I know you've tried different cards throughout the season, and then we can get a little bit into what you see as like the focus of the deck, some of the key tactics, or some of the things. It'd be really good to talk about what you think people do wrong with Uriel as well, and some of the things you've learned. So why don't you just to start with, why don't you just give us a little bit of an overview? People have probably seen my Uriel Ventris deck, which I did a deck guide for, which is very similar to this, by the way. There's a few changes, but why don't you just give
Yeah.
us a little rundown, first of all, just of the deck itself, Papa Beard?
So the deck I refined is about 400 games. So I tried a lot of things like having dreadnoughts in it and having Antonius Chromes in it, but like it didn't work out that well because sometimes the dreadnought was a dead card in hand. But I didn't want the deck to run out of firepower, so I was like trying some things. And the biggest change I made was putting out. I never had honor gods in it because I think they're just a terrible 4-drop because they do nothing, and all units have basically taunt because your opponent has to remove them because of the codex. So I was looking for a good 4-drop, and I would accept Cronus, and I was looking at the chaplain. And the thing about the chaplain is he has the same stats as the honor guard, but he has the codex to buff your units with one attack, range and melee. And this card makes such a big difference, even if it doesn't buff anything, which it happens because you run two of it. It still is a 5 health body for 4 mana with 4 attack and 4 melee and 3 range, which is great. You can remove a lot of stuff, and it takes out 2 cards at least. And the thing is, this card has amazing synergy with the taunts I'm running. The 2 taunts I'm running is Judica because stun is really strong at the meta right now, and you need it to stun the biggest unit in the game, which is the opponent's Warlock. And if your chaplain survives and you put on a Judy card and maybe also tactical insight and something for 2 mana like draw, or even just deal 1 damage to the Warlock and another unit, you get a 6/3 taunt, 5 health, and stun the Warlock and the other unit, which gives you so much tempo and so much control. You basically cannot really recover from that.
All right, so let me just jump in and ask you a quick question. Let me play devil's advocate a little bit, right? So you said that you don't like Honor Guard because every unit's basically got Vanguard anyway because it's got Codex and your opponent has to remove it. So what about the scenarios though where, like, for example, you drop the Stern Guard Sergeant on 3, you then drop Honor Guard on 4, which protects the Stern Guard Sergeant, so you're more likely to get, to be able to kind of trigger additional copies of it. Do you see any synergies there for Vanguard, or do you just look at it as, yeah, but the Chaplain would buff it, and you think that payoff's better, essentially?
You, BJ?
Oh.
I cannot hear you anymore.
Oh.
Okay, now I can hear. Now I can hear it. Now I can hear.
You lost
Okay,
me.
so yeah, I lost you. Sorry. So I got what you said, but imagine this scenario: you have a Stern Guard on turn 3, and you play a Chaplain on 4. What happens is the Stern Guard has 4 attack, and even if your Stern Guard is on 1 health because the Warlord attacked it before, it dealt 2 damage on the drop. 2 damage again because the Chaplain dropped in his own curve. It did 4 damage and you buff it, and it got 1 attack more, so it deals 8 damage for a 3 mana card. It's amazing, and you have the big body of the Chaplain still on board, which he has to remove. So if he has only removed for 1 card, which one would you remove? The 4 1 health Stern Guard or the 4/5 Chaplain? You would need to remove the Chaplain.
Yeah. And that makes sense because we're not playing a control deck. So my argument makes more sense for a control deck where we're talking about preserving our bodies.
That's right.
Whereas we're actually with the beatdown deck, and actually it's about points of damage that we ultimately put on as an aggro deck. So your argument makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And then the
by
other.
the way, guys, everybody watch the beatdown deck tutorial from BJ. It's great, and I think a lot of people in the community have to watch it because they don't understand how it works. It will be a great lesson. Just watch it. So,
thanks,
BJ.
man. Yeah, thanks for that. I think a lot of people, because they're fundamentals videos, if they're not beginners, they think, oh, I don't need to watch them. But actually, the one I did on Who is the Beatdown it's quite an advanced thing, and I mean that in the sense of every game I'm playing, I'm still finding myself, you know, getting it wrong. You know, it's now turn 7. I'm in this specific scenario. I'm playing like I'm still the control deck, but I'm actually the beatdown, and that roundabout swings all the time. It's a really interesting concept.
That's right. This is also the thing that I think, but you really do a lot of people realize when they're back.
Yeah.
Hold back a little bit in general in game. Like, I think a big issue in the game is that your warlock can always attack a scepter when he's stunned, and people use it. They attack no matter what. They attack into units, which makes no sense, or attack the warlock when they shouldn't, and like. I think your video about who's the beatdown and who's the aggro, control is a very good fundamental video.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Everybody who plays cards should watch. Yeah. You're welcome, man.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
So back to the deck then. So you don't run the 2-drops, do you? You don't run the flankers, what they call. Let's have a look.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't run them because I refined the deck about being a good balance between odd and even cards, and you already have the 3-mana Inceptors, which are outperforming the Reavers by far.
Yep.
And Reavers were good in a meta where, for example, Orcs were good to especially Ghazghkull.
Yeah.
Get a little bit of control back or not too much damage when he was putting at the coin, or was going second when he had 4 drops on board.
Yeah.
But now it's not anymore. That it is more in a mid-range meta, I think, right now. And I think the Reavers are not necessary. There are other cards who are performing way better, and also you don't have you have like a little bit more mid to late game with Uriel. You have to have it to not run out of firepower if you don't draw your drawing cards.
Yeah. And so you added in the Judicar. Now this is not a card I add in my Uriel Aggro. Yeah. So talk to me a bit about this. Like why is this making the cut for you?
Because Abaddon.
Right.
Abaddon and Swarmlord are the 2 strongest warlords at the moment in the game, I think, in my opinion, except for Uriel, of course. And if they don't even stun the target that you want, but you can, of course, always stun 2 targets if you run a tactical insight, which everyone should run playing Ultramarines. It still gives you a little bit of tempo, a little bit of breathing room and control, and especially with a good play and have a chaplain before and drop the Judiccar, it gets a 6/3 attack with 5 health and stuns. And if you get also tactical, this happen like often. It's not like a once in a lifetime experience. And you play a tactical insight and damage Abaddon and his stealth unit. Both get stunned, both get damaged, and you have a 7/4/5 health taunt, which he needs 2 cards to remove this.
Yeah.
Because his the stealth thing from the Chaos, I don't know, Ref Guard, what is his name? The 6 attack stealth from Chaos, that gets removed the next turn anyway, except when you can run it, if you can stealth it again.
The Venom
Maybe
Crawler.
He will. No, the Venom Crawler, the 6 attack stealth.
Oh, the 4-drop. Yeah.
The 4-drop.
Yeah. Where's he gone? You're on about this guy. The Warp Talon.
The Warp Talon, exactly.
Yeah.
Because what most Abaddon's doing are they're panicking and they're trying to protect the Warp Talon and overbuffing it with cards, but it has 0 range attacks, and you have like so many ways to remove it with Inceptors and point blank shot and your hero ability.
Got you.
Yeah.
And speaking of that, you've only got 1 Inceptor Sergeant, right?
Yeah, because it's like like you have the 3 Primarch Inceptors, which doing the job great, and you only need 1. It was a decision to put 2 in it, but I didn't. I think that you could change 1 Storm Raven or 1 Inceptor, but you don't need, because sometimes it's that card in your hand, especially when you have 2, Scepter Sergeants, and you don't want any dead cards. What you want with Uriel is a hand that you can play and like play optimal.
Yeah.
Like many choices you can play. Like you do a Stormraven, remove it with my talent, or do a play like RNG based and put a Stern Guard Sergeant on it now with tactical insight, stuff like that. And also you have to think about what your hand is and what like for example, if you have a tactical insight in your hand, most people are trying to get a codex out of it, or like play it on curve, and exactly it has to be 2 mana. Sometimes it's okay if you have like let's say you have 5 mana, you have a you play a sergeant on the but you need to remove something else. But if you play tactical insight, you have 4 mana, but it's okay to play a Primal Conceptor and remove a unit, or maybe for tempo. That's okay too, because 1 mana is so strong. I mean, what is the defense card of Ultramarines? It's like the next card you play costs 1 less, right? So think about that for a second. You don't always have to proc Codex or play exactly something that's worth 2 mana. Sometimes it's okay to play something that's 2 mana. 1 mana, I mean. To get benefit of it, to have tempo or board presence or remove something.
I think we should just pause. I think what you're saying here is like kind of mind blowing, probably to a lot of people, because not only are you saying so just think about this, guy. So we just said if we've got 5 energy and we play the Stern Guard, we got 2 left.
Yeah.
Not only are you saying play the tactical insight for tempo, so you could play a 4-drop, but you're saying it's worth it to play the tactical insight, so we go back up to 4 energy, and then only drop a 3 cost that isn't even codex.
Without proccing the codex.
Exactly. And that will blow people's minds, because that's like, and I love that, because I think what that is fundamentally understanding that this is a tempo deck, this is a beatdown deck, and what you've just described advances the advantage of being the beatdown deck. Like, now someone could argue, yeah, but so does the codex, BJ. Like, if you trigger the codex twice, that advantage, and that's true as well. But it's situational, isn't it? So you're saying you've got to not be overly greedy about the codex, and you've got to look for those opportunities to kind of develop the board, or I think you said remove there as well. So I love that. That is like a top tip. One card that isn't in here, one more card I just wanted to check on with you, which before we just I love the double Calcius, by the way. What I wanted to check on was the Company Ancient. So the reason
I was thinking about that one too.
Well, because because of everything you've said about the chaplain, and I sometimes wondered about the Company Ancient, especially because things like you drop the Judicar. You stun the unit, and then you drop the 6-drop after. I mean, I did actually try it in my very early build, and I found that I was often dropping it on its own, and it wasn't doing anything. So
I can explain that to you, BJ.
Go.
I can explain it. What is the strongest slot in Ultramarines? You got the Inceptor Sergeant, and you got Kelsey. There is either one of those that you're gonna play, and this spot is way too important. Fill up the company leader there, and also the chaplain has only 1 health less, and I value health more than attack, and it costs 2 mana less. It is way better than the company sergeant, and also there's nothing you can pull out. I mean, you could, again, the one card I will pull out of this deck is only Stormraven, nothing else, but not for another 6-drop. No, because you don't have. Of course, there are situations where this card will be amazing, but you always have to consider the fact that sometimes it's standing by itself. Okay, it buffs the wall for 1 attack, which is okay, but like I rather play Calcius than him, or play 2 3-drops or something like that.
Got you.
And also it's like you will have to play the card on a very specific situation to be valuable. You're trying to get out of this deck. What I'm saying, you're trying to get value and tempo as much as you can, and this card is hindering you. It's like that card you cannot plan to Calcius. It's a card you can plan to play around, because you have 1 tactics as maybe I wait 1 more turn so I can deal 6 damage to the Warlord and play 2 mana more. But with the thing, what the Officer Sergeant, what his name is, does, he just buffs your Warlord 1 damage, and maybe in its time, because it's 6 mana, where you have to be very cautious to attack with your wall.
Yeah, and also what you were saying before about the tactical insight, where you play the tactical insight for 2 extra mana, you're more likely to be able to tempo out the chaplain at only 4 than you are the 6-drop, right? So you could play this and something else in the same turn, can't you? Like turn 5, you can play this and the sergeant together, right?
Yeah, exactly. And if you, for example, let's take the 6 mana scenario. You have 2 chaplains in the hand. You play the chaplain. You tactical insight. Play not the chaplain. You have 2 buff chaplains on your board, which have to be removed, because if you have 2 chaplains and don't remove both of them, the game is over.
So two more questions, then maybe we jump into a couple of games. I just wanted to ask you about the curve, right? Because something you said earlier was, I've really refined the curve of this deck, and I wondered if you could share a bit of like insight into your thought process there. And the second question, because it might tie in, was about mulliganing. You know, how do we mulligan right? What are the things people do wrong with mulliganing with this deck? What are some of the things that you auto keep? Are there certain things in certain matchups you do or don't? So, however you want to tackle those 2 questions, go for it.
Yeah. Okay. So first of all, because of the mulligan, I don't know how to mulligan deck, to be honest, but anybody with us, but maybe we can talk about that or that podcast. But what I'm looking for is if I play against, for example, Swarmlord, I'm always trying to keep Humanity Shield, because if he drops Broadlord and plays obviously like aggressive Ghost Phase instead removing units, he has Ravenous Hunger instead, and also have to be cautious about the damage potential.
Yeah.
So and else, if I get 2 tactical insights, don't keep both of them. They're gonna be dead cards in your hand. Only keep 1 tactical insight, and always go for Sternguard Sergeant, 2 drops of course, and card draw. If you got also only 1 card draw card. These are the most important. Except Swarmlord and maybe Face Ripper, I'm not keeping Humanity Shield. That's about the mulligan. And about the curve.
Just on that,
yeah,
then. So,
sure,
say you're playing Swarmlord and you've got Sternguard Sergeant in hand, right? You've got the Sergeant, but you haven't got, I don't know, Inceptor. Would you throw the Sergeant back?
No.
You'd still keep it, even though he gets taken out by
the primary 3-drop in this is the Sergeant. The Inceptor is also. I also keep the Inceptors, but if I get Sergeant and Inceptor, I also keep both of them. But not only 1 copy of each.
And so you keep Scout, you keep Firstborn, you keep Point Blank Shot.
I don't keep Scout. Scout is just for if you need 1 mana to remove something, to get a body of at 1 point of damage somewhere else with combination with your talent, or if you need to proc Codex. This is the only reason I'm running this. It's not something I'm keeping in my opening hand. And so things I would consider being an opening hand, a Point Blank Shot, and maybe a Chaplain. Depends on the matchup. If it's a slow deck like Abaddon or Anvir, I'm keeping the Chaplain too.
What about Hero's Respite?
Hero's Respite, I'm keeping 1 copy of that.
Keep it, yeah.
But this is what I'm mulligan for. This is the best card you can get in your opening hand. Because you will have, like I said, you need to get value out of your cards as much as possible and have much options as possible, and consider which plays. You not just play on curve like everybody does. Play on curve 3 mana form. No, look at your hand and see what you can play best, like on the next few turns. And if your opponent does some specific things like Will of Gorg or I don't know, like opponent Ultramarine plays Stormraven, what you can play after that.
Yeah.
And you have to consider this kind of things. But card draw, like I said, the thing that makes Uriel so strong is not only the buff to the cards, but also to that he gets 1 card at the beginning. It's such a big change that just makes him very good.
Yeah, totally. And what were you going to say about the curve itself, just in general?
Like I said, you have to watch about the balance. This is why I plugged the Reavers out to the primary Reavers because there were even drops, and you need a good card for about even and odd drops so they complement each other as much as possible. But you don't have to force it too much. Like if it fucks up your play, sorry for saying, if it messes up your play, don't do it. But you should also always watch it. You can play a good curve and play the most efficient cards on their specific mana turn you have, of course, like in every card game.
Yeah.
And like I said, they're the most expensive card is 7 mana. It's only 1 card. So you can play a lot of the combinations with the deck.
And we never talked about Librarian. Is there anything to add about that? And then we'll jump into some games.
Oh, I love this card. I love this card so much. It's because sometimes if I have Celtics on 6 and I have the Librarian on my hand, because I can do so much with the card draw, with the shield, and with the body itself. It's a big body. It's 8 health and 8 attack.
So good, so good. So we've got Librarian here, Tigarius. I guess we just get rid of Stormraven with that hand?
Exactly, and you keep the rest.
Yeah. Oh, and we pick up the Firstborn. Nice, nice. So I'm pretty sure I know the answer, but just in case people are wondering, when you've got a choice of 3 different 2-drops of this deck, well, what are you playing here?
Always the body. Yeah, think about that. Bodies are always better for card draw, because we don't need the card draw right now because we have a good 2-drop, we have a 3-drop, and then on 4 mana, when we have an even curve, we can play a card draw and talent, or we can play the Inceptor Sergeant depending on the situation. He will probably face attack now.
Yeah, we hit for it. Yeah, yeah.
This is the 5 damage I was talking about. Oh, replace the Reaver.
Now, would you 50-50 the Stern Guard, or would you?
No. Because if you miss, he removes the Reaver with the Stern Guard. What you do now is play the Inceptor and kill the Reaver off and attack the champion. But with ranged.
Yeah, yeah. And this is because you want to keep the aggro. Like, nothing we could do. No, that's not quite true. So if we played Sergeant, obviously that could have done 2 damage to face. But if it missed.
If it missed, we have to remove it, and we get more damage, and we don't have such a strong body. Yeah. He has to attack the primaries now, and we have.
Yeah, yeah, I'm with you. Yeah.
We have to keep up the tempo, and we have to keep board control.
He might 50-50 the Stern Guard. No, he doesn't. Okay, he's gonna go with the smile.
I will do this.
Oh, he got it. He got it. He got it. That would have been funny if he did 1 damage. It's gonna be interesting to see what we draw here, because turn 4. Turn 4's looking okay. Interesting.
So what I will do now is draw with Hero's Respect.
And then use this if you need it. Okay.
Exactly. And now we just talent and remove the unit.
Yeah. And so all of these options we're always maximizing. We've maximized the damage we can put on the face whilst controlling the board, haven't we? We haven't missed 1 point yet.
Yeah, because the chaplain will be not good. He could remove it easily.
Yeah.
And maybe he plays something. We don't know what he's playing. We want to react at the moment. Because he played a very... Okay, so this is very good for us.
Yeah, low tempo play from him. Very low. Wow.
Okay. So, what would you play?
So,
or should I tell you what I play?
So personally, I would actually just start with Hero's Respite here.
That is very good. We'll do the same.
Yeah. And then drop the Stern Guard, right?
Exactly. And attack the face.
I think when
now,
oh, go on.
Oh no! Now we have developed a very good hand. We have unfortunately 3 of the same copies in hand, but still, we have a really good turn 6. We have a really good turn 6 with a lot of options. We have removal. We have a big body. We have tempo. We have everything. So it does a jelly card.
This is a very strange hand. Yeah. 7 cards.
And he cannot remove the.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, So do we? 1, 2, 3. I wouldn't do it, would it? I was just.
Well, I would actually probably drop the chaplain.
You would drop the chaplain.
I would drop the chaplain.
So if we... Yeah, we can't...
No, don't attack first. Don't attack first. Just use the hero ability. And now remove the Ghazghkull. Because that's what I talked to you about in the beginning, that people are underestimating the hero abilities. So good for 2 mana. And you drop 2 card access, now he has to remove it. So what will he do now? Will he play 3 mana again to ping it? Or will he face attack it for 4 damage? And so this card brought us already, like I said, 8 damage. And we have the Chaplain on board, which will go out of control if you cannot remove it, because we have the Impulsor in hand, which is not the greatest card for the Chaplain, but still makes a big board. Yep.
I think what's really good with this as well, I mean, I know we have drawn both heroes Respite, so we don't normally have this big a hand, but what's cool is, like, we could go to turn 10 here, and we've got plenty of combos we can play and resources.
This is what I told you about. This deck has a lot of synergy with each other. So here you just play the Impulsor with your hero ability and face attack again, and we have a great hand. And we have an amazing turn. So he needs an and we have a point blank shot for the Scepter Sergeant. If you place Dreadnought with. That's what I wanted to say, we win the game.
Oh, interesting. Like, from a board control perspective, we've got some great removal here. But
yeah. This is definitely the play to play Storm Raven. This is definitely the play to Storm Raven. Then you use a talent. Then melee the Impulsor with your and draw a card again with point blank. And you attack with everything, exactly. And he's dead. We have Lethal in hand.
Yeah.
And he has to remove the board.
Yeah. Yeah, he's so far behind. This was pretty straightforward, really.
Yeah.
We didn't use tactical. We didn't need to use a tactical insight combo.
We didn't use it. And like I said, the Chaplain. Did you see the value that the Chaplain gave?
Yeah.
We dealt 1 extra damage and did it with the inspired. What is it? Retribution, right? Inspired Retribution, which usually gets saves for Calcius or Labirian. Because people know which potential this card has, and with 5 health, it's very hard to remove for every faction.
Yeah, I'm really excited to play more of this. Like, especially, I think the biggest thing for me is, and the biggest, like, one of the biggest learning points from this is the idea of no honor guard. Like, you know, it's really got me thinking about that, and I'm wondering how it applies to other decks. But it very much in an aggro deck, I think you're right. I think you might be right. So
yeah, because most decks have reach. Honor guard doesn't do that much to protect your units. It does only protect you from the enemy wall, nothing else. So we have lethal, yep. Death from above and do what we do.
I know, but we gotta have some fun.
Oh, don't BM.
I wanna.
Don't BM.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so we have 19 health left.
Yeah, amazing.
Beautiful hand, but still.
Okay, so really nice, nice job curving out. What do we got? Straight into a game lock. And this time we've got the Swarmlord.
Okay.
So we don't need Storm Raven against Swarmlord, do we?
Wait. Keep 1 Storm Raven, please.
Really?
Yeah. Keep 1 Storm Raven against Swarmlord, because if he plays Gene Stealer or Death Sleeper, we have to have an answer.
That's a good point. So,
Death Sleeper, some Swarmlords of Death Sleeper, and this is a really big issue.
So we just get rid of 1 Storm Raven here.
Well, yeah, we get them because we have a good 2-drop and we have Culture.
Yeah. Do we
No.
want this? I don't think we do.
No,
Do we?
never. No, I thought so too. I tried it 1 or 2 times. I always, how to say?
Okay, so we drop this,
We still drop it,
and we don't range
we always range attack it.
Yeah, of course. Here we go. Okay.
Always regretted it. That's the word I was looking for.
So now we just drop this right against Swarmlord because he just struggles so
exactly.
bad.
We have a good body and we can buff with Chaplain and he cannot do much against this right now.
Yeah, that's like the ideal turn 3 against Swarmlord. It's such a problem for Swarmlord. If you haven't seen the anybody watching this, if you've not seen our Forge Clash episode where we did Swarmlord versus Uriel, this came up a lot, so it's worth looking at. Oh, here we go. So we just
we still drop the Chaplain. Yeah, with Chaplain face attack. There's nothing you can do. He can he will attack the Chaplain with the Gene Stealer and will do 4 damage. There's nothing he can do about the Inceptor. He'll turn the Hive Crow is the only thing, and the Venom Crow with flank, so this is pretty safe. And this is the unit that will have him worried about it.
So unfortunately, we still don't have enough to do storm.
Don't worry, just draw cards right now because we have many options for it. Okay, either. Okay, no, don't drop it yet. Don't drop it. Wait. Attack the Gene Stealer with the Inceptor, and then drop it.
The Gene Stealer's stealthed. He used Encircle the Prey.
Oh, I didn't see that because the stream is lagging.
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, that was my bad. Okay. Yeah, then just drop the Stern Sergeant. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't see that. This is why it was. This is why Storm Raven.
No, but we couldn't have done it anyway. We wouldn't have had enough energy.
Yeah, that's true. So. That's true. I didn't see it. The stream is lagging a little for me.
No worries. Yeah, I'll slow down a bit. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. We still have a good board. He cannot go face with the Gene Stealer. If he goes face with the Gene Stealer.
Yeah, he could do 20, 8, 16. It's not lethal. Ooh, nice.
That's a first. What? Oh, okay.
I mean, the problem with that is a very low tempo play, right? And it's all just to remove that. I mean, okay, yeah, we're down to 15 each. Sure. I think we could get away with one more turn before we pop that, right?
Oh, definitely. He doesn't have anything on board. He cannot do anything without it. Without energy.
So we want to draw.
We want to draw. Yeah. Unfortunately, maybe we shouldn't have kept Storm Raven.
So we just drop this again, right?
Exactly, and go face still. Because then we have leave next turn. Oh no, we don't have. We only have 7 mana.
Ah, definitely. Okay, we could actually do the Librarian and the Shield here. What do you think?
Yeah, let me think. The Librarian and the Shield. So.
Well, we could double.
Yeah, we definitely with 6 damage. No, what we're doing, we're doing death. He's death. Death from above him.
Death from above.
5. Yeah, death from above him. the Swarmlord. Play tactical inside, Storm Raven, and attack with everything he's dead. We have lethal.
Okay. I totally missed that. So Storm Raven, yeah, straight.
Yeah. We also could play point blank shot, but I want to make it dramatic.
Nice.
This is also very important to always see if you have lethal, or don't make the panic plays and stuff like that. Just in general, not in a card game. Always look how much damage you have, how much potential damage you have. This is why I told you last turn we have lethal next turn if he doesn't play. I just forgot it myself, and I told you.
Yeah. And in both of those games, it felt like we just had like loads more resource. Like we didn't even feel close to being drained, right? Okay,
Yeah.
Ghazghkull. Let's see how we do with Ghazghkull.
Better than against Swarmlord. Fucking Swarmlord. So we drop here everything against except tactical inside. We shouldn't have kept the Storm Raven. That was a dumb idea of me.
So it's just Master of the Fleet here and attack, isn't it?
Yeah, there is nothing else to play. Very bad starting.
Is there any yeah, I was just thinking, is there any time here where you don't attack?
Yeah, it depends on if he plays Aggro. He probably plays Aggro. I will attack you.
Because we
don't have bot control. We don't have anything to play on turn 3 yet, so there is no reason to attack phase.
No.
And against Ghazghkull, you're mostly a little bit controlling more, especially when he has the drops the 0 mana card. Oh, good. That's a good drop. We just remove his growths.
Yep, insert.
That was a really unlucky start. It doesn't happen that often that you don't drop to get a 2 or 3 drop in starting at or a draw.
That's okay. We're gonna get Storm Raven now.
Which I dropped, but yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering that. To be honest, I usually keep Storm Raven against guards. Yeah.
I don't like to keep it. I don't like to keep it against. Okay. So what can we do? It's probably just an Scepter. But we have no potential. Because it's not that important to remove the grots.
No.
With Storm, it's like I like this play more than Storm Raven right now because we didn't remove one and we have a body on board. The Storm Raven is not that important against orcs. This is why I said that you probably could only run one in this deck.
So the Impulsor?
I'm not sure. Wait a second. I'm thinking about removing. Because if he plays the thing that buffs vehicles, it will get off control.
Of course, yeah, Spanner.
The Spanner. If I remove this, we have... I will go with my guts. I will play the Inceptor. Yeah, let's play the Inceptor.
The Impulsor?
Yeah, sorry, the Impulsor, the tank, the Rhino tank.
You want a tactical insight or not?
Not yet, no. Because we have very good 2 cards behind us and the Chaplain. Don't attack face. Don't attack face.
We're still in control.
We are still in control. We need to see what he drops now. And if we got Calcius on board with tactical.
Oh, you called it.
Yep. Okay, so.
Shit. I think we might need to use Death from Above here.
That's for sure.
Yeah, Death from Above and...
Wait a second. Do we take 7?
Actually, 2, 4.
Can we take 7?
If we take 7, we don't need Death from Above. But, my god.
Okay, play the Chaplain, then play Tactical Insight, and then play the Death from Above. Death from Above. And you just trade the...
Yeah, got it. Yeah, well done.
We cannot afford to have nothing on board. And don't attack anything. But wait. Don't end the turn yet. If he plays his 4-mana 2, then he buffs this 4/5. Yeah, attack the melee attack the unit.
That's what I was thinking.
Because people panic about the Chaplain a lot, so he will probably. And we need to. We don't have to take the damage next turn. We can have a point blank shot.
Proper killy.
Yeah, to buff the bike.
Oh boy.
It's okay. That's okay.
We've got it with the.
That's okay. So this is 2/7. No, yeah. I'm not sure if we have to remove the bike that desperately, because he doesn't. It was a bad play. He doesn't have to kill one random unit. He doesn't. So the Liberian is pretty safe.
Right. Do we want to?
No, we don't want. I'm thinking about it. No, let's draw a card. Let's talent and point blank shot it. Let's not be greedy. And he used one proper killing already, so most people only use one. Yeah, and just drop the firstborn. Don't go face yet.
No.
He will kill himself.
See, people will be surprised by that as well. I think, you know, like the not being greedy in terms of yes, we didn't get the codex, but it's still the tempo player to play it. Oh god, Dreadnought, where are all our?
There is one. Yeah, just
listen, point blank, right?
Yeah, just that and point blank, exactly.
So we have to trade with this then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, maybe we should use that because we would have done extra 1 damage there.
Yeah, we both, but
we kind of need resources.
We need cards.
We need cards. Yeah. So end turn, right? We're not attacking, are we?
No, we're not attacking. He will kill himself.
He will kill himself. I love it. It's so fitting that we're playing against an orc. He will kill himself.
Okay, this is this. Okay. 6, 8, 12. Yeah. Remove the Grot with Uriel. Play the Liberian into your ability.
He's used the Warbiker and he's used 1 proper killie, hasn't he?
He did. And he has to face attack us. He has it, he drew it. It's not that bad. Really interesting turn.
So we got to kill this first.
That's always gonna happen. And let's hope that he at least hits for 2, which will never happen because this car is bugged and hits for 0 always.
So now this is making me think that we got this, haven't we, to finish it off. So do we go... We could go 3-6, and start
You play,
into this?
yeah,
Or
but we are fucked. We are fucked against Gorgon Mark, but we have to gamble here. So we play Calcius, both sergeants with tactical insight,
yeah.
because we're dead else.
Oh, come on. Oh, fuck. GG.
Yeah, GG. We drew a very bad hand and we didn't draw any removal. Happens sometimes. We could maybe play the Judiker on this turn and yeah, we probably could have played Judiker. But yeah. I thought it's gonna hit. I had it in a feeling. I felt funny. It's your account.
I think if we'd have only had one, but because we played two, I think it was the right. I think we played the odds. You know, we didn't get it. You know, but we played it, didn't we?
Yeah, but Judiker once Stern God Sergeant hero ability will be better. Will have been the right play to do. But if you couldn't have removed, if you would have hit it the buggy for one, it'd be an auto win. But yeah, sometimes you gamble, sometimes you.
Ghazghkull,
And also,
yeah.
no, it's not Ghazghkull. We just draw very unlucky. It was a very close game.
So you would get rid of those two? And
Exactly, and keep the firstborn tactical.
Oh, Demos. Demos has been playing this Neurothrope religiously.
So what you do here, you do tactical insight and play the second firstborn too. And you go face. Amazing tempo. It's a really good start with a 3-drop. And he has to play his hero ability to remove something.
So next turn he's either playing Gene Stealer or Ripper Swarm. That's his 3 drops. So we just drop this, right?
We just drop this, attack with Uriel.
You attacking with this, with ranged?
No.
We're not.
Because he uses hero ability only, and maybe he will attack the Inceptor Sergeant. I wanted to stay on 4 health. It's a very important unit. Because we dropped it for tempo, I wanted to stay at 4 health as long as possible. And if he tries to attack face again, then he should do it.
Flank. Oh no, Spirit Lead. Yeah, okay.
It's only 1 damage that we're missing Maximus.
So you want to trade this with this?
I wanna draw a card. Play
Okay.
hero ability and point black shot.
Yeah, good idea. You want to attack?
There's no reason. There's no reason.
No reason.
Okay.
No reason.
No reason. He cannot remove it. He cannot remove it with 4 mana. He can remove it if we attack. I don't want it to be removed. Yeah, we removed it definitely. Carnival.
Still not attacking.
Top deck.
Same again.
So now he has Venom to throw flank. 6 mana. Yeah, you can attack. It's not that bad.
Because it's 6 energy. If he uses the Neurothrope to kill this, that's 6 damage. I mean, isn't it?
It is 6 damage.
And we're replacing it with a flyer anyway now.
Yeah, but like I wanted to keep it before because if we play some other stupid stuff again. But we have the Incept Sergeant on next turn. If we play, remove something. We just played Incept Sergeant here and go face.
Just drop it. Yeah.
Just drop it. Yep, just drop it. I mean, I hope I don't tell you everything too much, like what you should play or something. You can bring your own ideas too, just if you
No.
just to tell it.
It's
No.
It's good. It's good. It's the point of this is to have you coach and co-pilot, so it's good.
Okay.
I like seeing how I like doing this sort of thing as well, because I like seeing how, you know, my own thought process, what it is, and then seeing how it differs. And hopefully that's how you guys who are watching and listen to this, hopefully that's what you're getting from this too. You know, watch these videos proactively, think about what would you spend the mana on now, how would you play it, and then when you're hearing me, when you're hearing Papa giving his breakdown as why he's doing what he's doing, hopefully that obviously helps you guys improve your game too. So here we're going
I'm thinking about the Primaris.
It's got to be fleet, right? Fleet and this.
Good.
Fleet. I would do fleet. Kill that first with that. And
yeah,
then,
fleet. Kill the Death
Yeah.
Leaper,
Yeah.
and then play the drop the Ghazghkull.
Exactly. Yeah.
And go face. Don't forget to go face because we have lethal next turn.
We can't go face because we're stunned.
Oh, I don't see it because of the stream is so laggy. I'm sorry.
Come on, hit the warrior. Hit the warrior. Yes, we hit the warrior. Okay, we're laughing. We are laughing. I think that's is that the first time we've played the Judas? I think it is, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yep. Okay, we managed to kill it anyway, but it's another 2.
Go off.
We could put him on 1 energy, can't we?
What you're doing now is you're playing Storm Raven and play the Chaplain, and you attack with the Inception. You kill a Chrome. Or should we? Oh wait. Or should we kill the warrior? The Chrome can. No, the Chrome can kill the Chaplain. Kill the Chrome. Okay, if he has Weird Death anyway, if he has it, or wait a second, it's 14. Attack phase.
If he has augmented and Ravenous Hunter,
Yeah.
he wins.
We're dead anyway then.
But if he only has 1, we're okay, I think still. It used to be 4, 8, plus 6, 14. Yeah. Yep. Okay, we're still alive. Come on now, don't be silly. Yes. Yeah. Oh, we're still 1 point off, aren't we?
Yeah, 1 point. But we still kill the warrior with the. Put it on the Zonotroph, or what his name is exactly. So it hits the warrior and the Neurothrope.
Yeah.
So 1 trophy.
Do we want to put him on 1 health so he can't attack us?
No, that doesn't matter because the swarm is outside. I want to remove the swarm.
Yeah, but we can still do that, right? So the
We could. Yeah, exactly. Play the Inceptor. Exactly. Play the Inceptor. Kill the swarm.
And then put him on 1. Put him on 1, because then even if he draws a combo, he can't attack.
Yeah. But yeah, of course you do it.
Yeah. I mean, we could have killed the Zonroth. That's the other route we could have gone there. That's kind of interesting, but I think this kind of like says, well, what have you got? Because even if you've got the combo, the best you've got is a draw now, right?
Yeah. But also the Zoantroph is only 3 melee attack. It's not that dangerous. But you can still with his ranged. Yeah.
He's playing for the draw.
He's playing a draw.
Yeah.
It's a draw.
But if we'd have done it the other way.
No, it's not a draw. We're winning. You cannot. Oh yeah, he's playing for the draw. The stream is lagging. I thought you played it already.
That's so
That's a
interesting, right? So I'm trying to think. I really want to go back and watch that. So could we have? Should we have killed? What would have happened if we'd killed the Zoanthrope then? Maybe we should have killed the Zoanthrope.
Yeah, would be an option too. That was why I'm thinking. But you said we could put it on one so you cannot attack us. Sounded good too, to be honest.
Yeah.
It was both ways okay. I'm not playing that safe right now because right now here it's 9 o'clock and I worked all day. But no excuses. But this is also a play that we definitely could have, should have done.
Yeah, we played
Yeah.
not to lose. We played not to lose, rather than playing to win, right? Like, I guess if we were playing to win, we would have taken out the Zoanthrope and gone, okay, keep your 7-8 health, and we'll make it a longer game.
Yeah. No, I would have liked to think about that turn a little bit more too because something felt wrong about that. But you said like it sounded right the way it told me.
No, that was really cool. What do you want to do? You want to leave it there, or do you want to do one more?
Oh, we can do one more, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm angry at myself for a couple of plays. If I lose, I keep playing.
It's always hard when you it's hard when you're coaching as well though, because there's always a lag and everything, so it's never as easy.
It is definitely not that easy. I would, especially the one game we lost, I would have played the Judicar probably with the God. Yeah, still mad about that play.
Ghazghkull. Yeah, we had a very bad opening hand with that game as well, didn't we?
Yeah, but still we had 2 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss, which is kind of weird because I think with Uriel I have like 75% win rate.
Yeah, but it's only 4 games, isn't it? We're gonna win this one anyway.
Probably, I don't know.
Swarmlord again. Okay. So we're going second. So we've got the double first.
Oh, we're fine. We got this combo.
Oh my god!
And we keep it. We I don't know. Should I keep this whole hand? We're going second.
Yeah. Probably should.
Let me think about this. Do we need the point blank shot? But if he plays this fucking flying.
We don't need point blank now.
No, just get rid of the point blank and keep everything.
This is much better.
This is better.
Toriel, I think he's doing pretty well. Your next card this turn costs 1 less.
Yeah, this is why we kept the Jolly card. We take always this. There's no matchup. This is no matchup where you take the 2 damage.
Is this the first time that we've had this? It is.
It's the first time we go second, yeah.
Oh my god. And he attacks us. Okay.
Or play this one too. Yeah. Yeah, we still go with the tactical insight and the double first forms. I will do that. It's a great time. And it saves us 6 damage.
So we really need that high factory on turn 4, don't we?
Yeah, we need a 3 drop or a chaplain.
Yeah, 100%.
A chaplain would be like a really good.
There we go.
This is good too. Yeah, and you attack.
This time, this guy can attack with his range. Oh, Swarmlord, such an Achilles heel. Look at that, 25 health, turn 3. That is crazy. Oh my god.
We have a great turn 4, a great turn 5.
Yeah.
We have this is as usual. This is a good starting hand.
Which is very good.
He kills the
fireball. Wow.
No.
Yep. So we wanna.
Yeah. No. This is easy. You just kill the 2-0 because this does 3 damage too. Kill this ranged and play the Judicar. If you remove the Judicar, it doesn't matter.
That's interesting.
Because
I would have.
No, because it's 3 damage too.
Oh, so it could have hit the Judica, you mean? The 3 damage could have hit the Judica. Okay, I'm with you now. Yeah.
And now he's stunned. He cannot remove it. One of the attacking units is definitely stunned. He will not attack with this. and then we can remove it with the Ghazghkull. Or we can remove the wall. Oh. We can remove both, right? Okay, this is one card of it. Because also, if you play the Ghazghkull, he could stun the 2-0 thing. Here you just play the Inceptor and your ability, and remove the warrior. You know what I mean? With he could have stunned 2-0 and then 2-0 could have stunned with damage to the Ghazghkull and will probably be the same. And it's unfortunate, of course, that he used that card. Now he has to range attack this. Okay, Chrome. What?
Wow.
Why? He just took the 2 damage for nothing.
So I think yeah, we just inspired here, right?
Yeah, we play Inspired Retribution attack. We kick the death from above because he's on 14 HP. And let's pray he doesn't drop Broadload.
Well, hopefully, if he does, we've got a good answer here with the stun.
But still, it's 50-50. I don't like 50-50.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, you always stun here.
We're hitting face again, yeah?
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Feels like extra good stunning Swarmlord, right, over all the other Warlords because he has the 3 damage.
That's right.
So good. He's probably... Yeah. Oh. Nice.
Okay. We need to draw a humanity shield. This is really unlucky.
He hasn't got lethal if he hasn't got...
If he doesn't have Revenant's Hunger, yeah, it doesn't.
What, Adrenal Surge, 8, 16, 8, 16, 21. He does with Adrenal Surge, actually. So maybe we have to kill one of these.
We definitely have to remove one of these.
So I think we just play... actually...
Well, play...
Yeah, 3,
no, just...
4, 5, 6. That does it.
Yeah.
Save, and we can save the death from aboves.
Yeah, you can save the death from above, but...
Wait, is that right? Yeah, it's kind of right. Oh, I've hit the wrong one. Have I hit the wrong one?
And you didn't hit anyone yet.
So we just hit this one.
Yeah, and with your Warlord.
And then put the 1 damage on face.
Yeah, you can do that too. That doesn't make any difference, but yeah.
It does make difference because it means we've got lethal next turn with.
But the next turn we have 9 mana, so it doesn't make any difference this one. Oh, he's Revenant's Hunger.
He's got it.
He had the nuts. He had the nuts hand.
Wow.
He had the nuts hand.
Wow, fucking hell, wow.
He played every card in his hand. This is.
So was it he played Tyranny Prime and then he played the Infestation so he could make more primes, didn't he? And
yeah.
Then he played it out again.
That was the first time. That was really unlucky.
Yeah.
It was really unlucky.
I think Toriel's quite... Is he quite high, Toriel?
I'm second?
Yeah, 11.
What happened? Okay, go up a little bit. Why I'm second?
Someone's beating
with 2 points.
2 points. Ghazghkull.
No, he plays Galen. Strigma plays Galen.
Oh, is he? Galen?
Yeah, he's a Galen player. Wow, that was really unlucky, this game. hurts my stomach. We had a really good start, but the play with the Judicar way, he removed the Judicar that easy with Tyrant Warrior. And
That was that was good.
yeah, but
what did he play to do that? What was it now?
was this give unit to attack melee range this turn?
Okay, the adrenal surge, and then he happened to have this, and he also had the second one for the combo. I mean, wow.
Yeah, it was hit the nuts. This is why I told you, Swarmlord, if he has the right cards, is unbeatable.
Yeah.
Please Imotekh, of course.
Imotekh, oh boy, this is gonna be rough. So we keep the Judicar against Imotekh, do we?
No, we don't keep the Judicar. We just concede. No, kidding. Keep the Primaris Inceptor and remove everything else. The thing is, the Judicar, he doesn't have anything that needs to be stunned or stealth units. The thing is, we can't, at a certain point, we cannot remove his units anymore.
Do we want the Solar Storm? Don't think we do we? I think we're spending all that energy, aren't we?
Yeah, this benefits him more than us.
Yeah.
So after being that unlucky, yeah, you attack obviously. You try to kill him as fast as possible.
You go master of the fleet, not scout.
You go master of the fleet, yeah, definitely. The scout, we keep it in hand. Just maybe we need to curve out and remove something, or remnant, or deal that 1 damage to something. The thing is with Imotekh, like he's a worst matchup. He needs to die as fast as possible. We need to play very reckless. Else, it's no chance. We lose the late game against him. You still only play the Star Scout Sergeant, no tactical insight, because I'd rather play that we need to temp up something or remove something immediately. What? For example, Imotekh is one matchup where you keep Death from above on your Mulligan. Try to Mulligan. So you can remove the Technomancer.
Okay.
You
gonna draw that?
Wait, he has 4 mana, so he's probably... Yeah, no, he will crew. Yeah, just draw here.
I mean, we could play Inceptor in this, because he can't play Doom Scythe next turn to counter this.
But draw first, and then we see what we get, and then we can play the Inceptor and tactical side. We have the Judicar next turn. Yeah, no, play tactical insight, and think about also putting up the scout.
There's definitely that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely that.
Because next turn it's 5.
Yeah, play the scout 2 and go face. Yeah, we need to kill him.
He can't use his Warlord talent on that either because of the camouflage.
Yeah, but he won't be good. But the thing is, he cannot attack them instead. This is very important that you always have to, even if it's 4 health, it still takes only 2 hits for Warlord to kill him. So you always have to let the Warlord hit him. This is better for removal than for doing 6 damage, but if he can do 6 damage, then yes. So, yeah. Now you play Judicar and don't attack with the Sergeant. The only thing you can play is Guide Assault and pray that he hits for 3. But if you attack now, he will just hero ability instead of the Sergeant and get him for free.
Of course.
Then that's 2 damage.
So we're gonna get Doom Scythe now on the Vanguard.
You're Doom Side or Side Assault, one of those 2. Can you hear me?
Oh,
Okay, now it's
yeah,
good.
I lost you for a
Yeah,
minute.
now can you?
Yeah, I'm back. You're back. You're back. Yeah, I lost my connection for a second.
Okay.
Destroyer. Okay,
I took them.
take that.
Yeah. Okay. Now you just play. Yeah, now you play Calcius, and the remnant is removed already.
Still not attacking now.
Uh, wait.
I don't think we should.
The thing is, if he doesn't have Sky Assault and he doesn't have Sight. So let me think about what he has. We have dropped the Lich Girl last turn. Lich Girl would have sense because the Judicature is very low.
But he can't play Lich Guard and use his Warlord talent.
Yeah, he cannot use Lich Guard, but he can if we attack that nothing protects Inceptor, but it will do 6. Yeah, attack with Inceptor, it's not that important right now. And if he has the charging flying unit, the 3 mana from Necrons, that makes sense. Difference, he will try to remove Calcius, which he will not be able to, except he has the Doomside, he don't attack the Doomside. But then he has to range attack Calcius, so this is life. Because it doesn't matter if he attacks the Inceptor or we attack with him, it's still 3 damage. So this is what I want to say. I just don't want it to be free for his hero ability. He had the Doomside in hand?
Unless he just drew it.
No, he picked it from the middle. I'm always keeping track of that.
Crazy.
What the hell is he doing?
Ah, he's got the stratagem. Okay, he can ping it. Ah, shit. Okay, we've got a free trade.
This is
here.
perfect. This is perfect.
Yep.
This is the best card, yeah. And you just give us tactical insight. No, don't tactical. It will be great. Tactical insight into Heroes for Spies. Oh god, that would be so great. So, does he have the removal? Yes, he does.
But doesn't develop, at least. So we can stay ahead on tempo here. So the question is, do we want to use Hero's Respite here? I think... Or do we just drop... You know, we could just drop the flank and that.
No, I would... We draw next turn. We drop the units. We drop the Inceptor Sergeant and the Firstborn. And each on one side, yeah. And attack phase. Okay. Worst thing he can play now is Lich Guard.
And the each on one side is to play around another methodical destruction, isn't it?
Is it? Yeah. Sometimes we can do it if we want to protect the health of a Warlord, but against Imotekh it's never done.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That was the core.
Take out the Firstborn, I guess?
Yeah, of course he will take out the Firstborn.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, okay, this is looking very good. So we Inspire Retribution this.
We Inspire Retribution Lich Guard, exactly.
And then I think we use this now to get rid of that and kill this. And then just draw.
Wait a second, this and then draw. Yeah, this could.
Or if you want to get rid of the remnant from this, we can hit.
No, we need to. This I don't care about this remnant. I want to get rid of the Lich Guard remnant, so we play Talent. Oh, we play Talent, and do we draw? Do we attack? 7, 6. Hero ability 1. No, we attack him and point blank shot him in the face. Because then we have lethal next turn with Talent and the death from above.
Not if he uses Warlord talent though, right?
That's why you point blank shot him now.
You wouldn't use Respite here and save. We can do that
no,
next turn.
Point blank shot him. He has on 4 health. If he uses his ability, he has on 5 health. We have death from above and our talent to kill him next turn. You're missing lethal if you don't use point blank shot here. We have potentially 7 damage next turn. You just want to. He's dead. GG. Because there's no card I want to draw in right now, because I have everything in hand. I'm ready to damage to him.
Right, got you. Yeah, that's impressive, dude. Because that's our worst matchup, right? Like the Imotekh is a really bad matchup.
But dude, we got really unlucky in our games before. I tell you, it's not the way.
I think we got unlucky. But you know, it's easy to say that when you lose, isn't it? You know, I prefer looking for lines we could have done, and you know, like you said against the Ghazghkull, we could have played the Judicer instead, so that we had options, right? There's things we could have done.
This is the thing about the deck. You have a lot of right, because it's a card game. At the end of the day, things are RNG based. There's nothing about it. If you hit a 50-50 stun, if you hit a 2 or 3 damage, it happens. Sometimes you have to gamble. Sometimes you have to get lucky.
Now I think this might be the first Abaddon we've played.
It is the first Abaddon. Which rank are you right now?
I don't know actually. I'm around the top 50, so around getting in top 50, I think at the minute.
So,
I'm not playing as much.
What we're doing here, we're getting rid of Calcius, and I'm keeping the Judicar, I think, because we have the coin, and we can stun the Wraith talent on.
You're gonna get rid of Stormraven?
Yeah, I always want to get rid of Stormraven. But Stormraven is pretty good against things you cannot hit with your abilities. But it doesn't matter in the beginning because of our hero talent. Because Stormraven goes over camouflage, and camouflage is the biggest issue with Abaddon in the late game, especially if you want to remove something with Inspired Distribution. The big units, you cannot remove them.
Okay, so Mr. Fire of Wonder has put the orbital bombardment on.
Yeah, people do that. People do that sometimes. I don't know why.
Okay. So...
Oh, okay. So, do we coin this here or not? Because what we're doing next turn, then you know what?
If he plays Possessed Marine next turn,
this is what I'm thinking about. This is why I only would use hero ability right now and attack his face, because he attacked us, right? Yeah, he attacked us. Yeah. Okay. Then just talent and face. Because if this is an Abaddon, then attacks in Uriel, we have an easy time.
oh my, lagging like mad.
I see. We got a lot of options here. What we could do
attack
is attack with a attack point blank and oh, also you did it already. Okay, never mind.
And then tactical insight into Sergeant.
Tactical. Now you have to play tactical insight into Sergeant. It was okay too, but I was also thinking about just playing the Incept and meleeing the thing, and he would stay alive with 1 health, and we still live.
Oh fuck! Of course.
Yeah.
Of course, the first bombardment is when you play the 3 health unit. Oh boy, well played, Fire of Wonder, well played.
I'm really sorry, PJ. We are not that lucky. Okay.
It's a good tactical choice on Abaddon's part.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, this guy has to die, right, before he gets crazy.
There's no reason to play Ghazghkull right now. We have to remove him. But do it with the melee and coin out the tactical Lieutenant of the Fleet, the talent. So he stays alive with 1 health, he has to remove it, gets 3 damage.
Nice.
And next turn we play the Judicar anyway, no matter what happens. Or we can play Sternguard Sergeant with the talent. Oh god. Just don't think about what happened with the With the offensive card there was...
Oh, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen once or twice this game. Ugh. I guess we just... I mean... I guess
No, this is just Judicar.
Yeah.
This is just Judicar and face.
Do you want to go face? I guess we've gotta do something.
Yeah, we have to. It's Abaddon. And he's on turn 6, so...
Oh god. His health is higher than we would like it to be.
Oh, it can go down fast when I'm crawler.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah, we need
Miracle. Oh boy.
Okay, if he gets camouflage, this is...
Okay, so we need to keep oh, we got this though. So we just need to stun it again, don't we? We need to stun it. That's the key here.
Well, no, we wanted to attack so we can inspire retribution with it. To be honest, so what you're playing here is the chaplain, and your talent, and talent on Abaddon, and attack Abaddon in the face with the Judicar. Okay, I didn't want that to be stunned, to be honest.
Oh god.
But if he doesn't have Hellfire Drake...
Oh, there's only got 2. Brilliant. This is fun.
Yeah, Venom Crawler is such a good drop. But he doesn't... Don't get taunt, please don't get taunt. Okay, this is one of these decisions. Do we remove the one Venom Crawler or do you just stun? But he is empty in his hand. Draw, but if he has to draw. So he will do this. This is on 14, then 10. And this is 6. 3, so well, the box doesn't make any difference. Okay. Yeah, you have to play the Judicar and Storm one and hope he doesn't get taunted with one of the Venom Crawlers. Yeah, we have to get him low. And if you do this play, he will have to play taunt, so he cannot heal himself. If you do something else, he will heal him up. He will heal him up. He will heal himself up. And you attack with the chaplain.
Doesn't buff himself, does he? So basically, we need death from above to win. Oh.
That is the worst card. He top decked it. So stupid.
Oh no.
He will give himself taunt.
Yeah, he's gonna give himself taunt. Yeah.
But maybe he attack. No, he will not attack with Abaddon. Okay, I don't know what's going on because it's lagging that much.
Wait. Oh, fucking hell. 3 on there. Yeah, we need death from above. Or humanity shield. And then death from above.
Or he attacks with Abaddon. Oh no. Hello?
Yeah, it's lagging really bad, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lag. Because I don't. The screen is standing still for me.
So basically, we've got 4, 5, 6. He hasn't taunted. Oh no, he has taunted. Wait a minute.
I can't see the screen.
I don't think there's any way of doing this. 4.
You look. What you can do. What you can do is play everything in his face and hope that the map thingy goes off next turn. This is the only thing you can do.
Oh yeah. So Storm Raven.
Storm Raven, death from above his face. And hope that the thing goes off next time and that it's poetic justice for Stern Sergeant going down on first turn.
Is it worth us attacking that to kill it? The Vanguard?
No, of course not. Doesn't make any difference. We're dead next turn. If it doesn't go off, we're dead.
Yeah, that's true. Well,
Oh, it didn't went off. Only on our turn. Yeah.
Ooh, very nice, Abaddon. Very nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. I might have to go reconnect my internet because it's lagging really badly there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
My screen is like standing still.
Yeah, yeah. And you need to go and get your rank 1 back. You're 2 points off.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm really loving it. I think the chaplain change is really interesting, and I think we got to see lots of examples there where that kicked in, as is the case with the Judicar as well.
Yeah, they're the base of, they're really important. Like and you see how hard they try to very. I mean, unlocking a couple of one of those times, but this is like a deck you can like win 20 games. Because you see there was no, either we won a mile ahead or we lost very close.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm definitely going to go and play some more with this deck because it's one of the decks that I really wanted to return to anyway, because I really enjoyed, like at the start of the season, basically all I've done is play different decks. So I haven't really settled into a deck for more than 20 games yet. So this was one of them that I knew I wanted to go back to as a ladder deck. So this is cool. So I'm definitely going to play some more. I hope that's been really interesting for everybody watching, and massive thanks to you, Papa Beard, for all the help and for sharing your thoughts. I mean, honestly, there's just a ton of insight in this episode. I mean, I'm going to go back and rewatch it. So even if people are watching this now, you'll be able to go back and reference stuff and like check your plays and stuff. So I think that was brilliant. Really appreciate it, man. And just to let people know as well that you are going to be on the podcast. I'm not sure which order we're going to release it, but I think this will come out first. So we're going to have you on the podcast as well, the next episode.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to you next week to talk with you guys about the tier list, about meta right now. And one question, how did you like the deck? Because this is the first time you only got to know the deck today, right? Because he was trying to figure out which deck I'm playing. And now that you played it like 6 or 7 games, how do you like it?
I think it's great. I think it's, so I'll show you my version that I had was this one. I think this is it. Yeah. So this is my version. So it's very, very similar. We had the one Inceptor. The difference was I did have the Reavers in. So I had the Reavers in, and I also had the Honor Guards in. So they were, in terms of deck building, they were the big differences, the changes. And I think what I've learned there is that this deck, this version, does sometimes run out of steam, and that's how it loses. And I think your version, I never really felt like that, because I think those changes to the curve that you've made, just a bit more balanced. You can see here I'm almost too heavy in the 2 drops. So
that's right.
I think your version is more refined, and I also was never sure about the second scout, which again you've got the 1. So I really like it. I think the chaplain idea is, I can't wait to play more with this, because I just think it's really interesting.
And if it pops off, it's amazing. It sometimes pops off, and it's like you're snowballing out of it. It's a really good addition to the deck. I was surprised myself, to be honest, to put it in. But like, I'm not putting things in my deck that are just like for fun or for memes. It was really that good, and you see how much effect it has sometimes, and how much 1 or 2 point of HP difference makes. And if the chaplain can do that, if it buffs 1 or 2 units, it's like amazing value. And the stats of it are amazing too. It has the same stats as the Honor Guard, exactly.
Same stats as the Honor Guard, and to be honest, it's only got to buff 1 unit once, and it's got value, right?
Exactly. And if you get 2 units, or you pops off 2 times,
Oh, it's insane. It's out of control. The interesting thing was, I think in all those games we just played, I think we only played the Impulsor once. And we didn't play the Tactical Insight, even though we had it.
Yeah, we didn't draw the Impulsor in very good spots, to be honest.
No, it's one of those where it's not always. It's very good in this deck because it's a good proactive tempo play. But whenever you're needing to be reactive, it's not good, right? Like it's
exactly. But it is. It also has synergy with the Chaplain because it buffs the primary intercessors, the Ultramarines. So
that would be turn 7, wouldn't it? So if it was turn 7 and you had Tactical Insight, you could play the Impulsor and the Chaplain in the same turn.
On turn 5, like I told you, like the Chaplain is amazing 4-drop if it survives because it's 5 HP, which is not easy to remove on turn 4. And you play a Judicar or Primaris Inceptor. The Impulsor, I mean, the Rhino. I really like you very bad with the names, to be honest.
Yeah,
it is very, very good tempo. You deploy a big board. You have a big board deployed, which is not easily removed by Storm Raven or Sky Assault or from Abaddon the Chaos Spawns. So it really the deck undershined in this stream or in this recording. We had really unlucky games and sometimes really awful for us, but
yeah, but we still had a positive win rate with it. It's we're learning, we're chatting as we play. It's not easy.
Definitely, but keep playing. I wonder if you play like 5 to 10 games by yourself and just play around it and come in certain situations that you will see, or maybe have your opinion about the plays and how much fun it is if your codexes just pop off like crazy.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, and it's like even if it doesn't, you see the deck still has a lot of good units, a lot of flank units that attack immediately. You always have decisions. It's only one play you can do. You can do multiple plays, have multiple choices to do which play you can do next, the best, or to according to your hand. If you want to have board presence, if you want to remove stuff, or do a combination of both.
Yeah, exactly. No, it is. I can't wait to play some more with it. I think it's a brilliant deck for ladder right now. And also, we won the Imotekh match. The Imotekh match is really tough. And
that's the one. That's the one that keeps me sleeping tonight. I can see what the other games were.
The Ghazghkull
were very tough. The Ghazghkull.
Yeah. I'm not too worried about the Ghazghkull one. What was the other one that we lost? Oh, it was Swarmlord. But then the Swarmlord one, he absolutely had the nuts, didn't he? Every turn he absolutely had.
I played like 500 or 600 games with Uriel and never saw it happen to me, to be honest.
He literally, there were 3 turns in that game where it was like, there's one card, there's 2 copies of one card in his deck, and he has to have one copy of that specifically.
Exactly.
There's no other answer, and he had it.
He had the absolute nut. There's nothing in the world we can do against it.
No, exactly.
No.
Yeah. So no, that's cool. No, thank you so much. So that was
Thanks
great.
for having me, BJ.
Massive thanks to Pablo. We'll have him on again. Let us know in the comments what you thought of this episode. Anything, what were your kind of key learning points, key takeaways? Anything you would do differently or change in terms of the deck list yourselves? Let us know in the comments. We always love getting you guys feedback and getting a bit of conversation and discussion going in the comments. Please like the video, and if you haven't yet already, subscribe to the channel. Massively appreciate it. But for now, we'll see you in the next one.